fragrance is so much more intense! And what's with this weird mist? Wait, no. Something's not right.
After that meal? Oh, something on your mind? The green mushrooms don't appear that often. If anything, I wish there...
Wait, is that one right there? Huh.
See? There's nothing special about it. Give me one sec.
Paimon's gonna pass on this one.
You mean why we have to pick and eat the green mushrooms right away? To be honest, I'm curious too. Uncle Atoli has a point though. Curiosity can be...
You could look into it at least.
Yeah, but my tribe is more important. I know the truth is important too, but I don't have the right to... In other words... Deep down, I guess I'm just scared. Command the truth?
Yeah, we don't have to stop following the scholar's orders.
You know, you remind me, just like you, she was full of courage. Actually, could you? 3, 2, 1. You're right, so where should we start with the investigation? Oh, the green mushroom.
Well, the traveler is a lot more perceptive than...
Oh, I see.
So, notice anything, traveler? Just like Varesa said. Guess it was the same for all?
Finally, a worthy devotee after all this time. Fascinating.
Who said that?
No need for alarm. There is only one among you who piqued my interest. Now, I shall grant you all the honor of becoming my first subjects. And now, you were the ones who...
Origins?
Ah, so you do know how to use your brain, young one. You'll excuse...
Hey, watch it, buddy!
Let me remind you, it was your own curiosity. I only granted you this audience because I saw potential. I am the Sage Lord of Fungi.
Sage Lord?
You mock my... of course, the Sage Lord of...
Sure doesn't sound like it.
That's enough out of you. What's wrong with... In that case, I don't know... However, I am willing to share, as with all seekers of said knowledge. All you have to do...
Look! More green mushrooms right in front of us!
These clones are my most loyal subjects. If you want answers, then gather your wit. It might be advisable to brush up on your...
The voice is gone. Talking in our heads without permission, spewing about...
So, do you think what he said was true?
Maybe, but most of it sounded...
True. That conversation...
And it proves these mushrooms aren't regular mushrooms at all. Something...
I guess this is the beginning of our hero's journey. Okay.
Well, we have one thing going for us. We've figured...
Such...
Did you hear that? Sounds like someone's...
You're spying on us?
No response.
Well, he said his subjects hold the clues to his secret. Okay, so this one is red. Fungus! It turned into a fungus!
So this is one of his subjects?
Bull warrior compliment? No! Bull warrior...
Careful, Varesa! This is a kind of monster from Samir.
A monster? Aw, that's too bad. I was hoping we could be friends.
Mercy! Mercy! Food is sacred! Everything else, waste! That's all I know. Promise!
It turned back into a normal mushroom.
You mean that food...
Well, that's a whole bunch of nothing. Oh, a green mushroom! And it turned into a fungus! Okay, let's go on the initiative. Hey, As our Sage Lord stated, you must demonstrate your wits to receive the answers you... Okay, so it turns out this one can talk.
Riddle? Oh, I'm not...
That sounds like a problem for your friends. Enough chatter. Why are all the mushrooms in this orchard willing to become the... man!
Because you're his clones, right?
Alas, no wits in sight. The answer could never be that simple. What? How did you get that so fast?
Oh.
Sumeru mushrooms! Of course!
Wait, does that mean everyone in Sumeru is into puns?
No, we just, Well, since you have proof the act of eating is not only a physical... Mushrooms like us are the Sage Lord's intermediaries.
Oh, so that's...
So you're saying if we want to talk to him again... No, wait, don't turn back into a regular mushroom! Oh, too late.
Well, if eating is a sacred ritual...
Oh, good thinking, Oh, but we should probably pick this... Hey, there are 2 fungi...
Have you figured out how you're going to tell?
Of course! Any random question should do the...
Wow, cool! You green caps are so wide.
It's all progressing as... Oh, please tell us how to conduct the... And I shall respond. Nothing in life comes for free. You have to...
Ew! And they'll...
They're humans, idiot.
All right.
And then I'll say... You can't even answer...
Yeah!
Of course, they're so dense, it might actually take them that long to realize that.
I mean...
Did they...
Who goes there? Do you think we're the dense ones? Look in the mirror, buddy.
A floating pale organism out of nowhere! My cap...
No, wait, don't disappear! At least explain yourselves first! So, we passed the test? Where's so much for gathering our wits? We didn't... Oh, well. The important thing is the Sage Lord...
That sounds right. Uncle Atoli did say, when you...
Right! That was the case when you grilled them in the orchard, too. He really does release... Okay, let's give it a try.
Definitely. But we should...
Good call. It's best for every... Okay, so it felt pretty normal in the moment, but...
So, the mushrooms in the orchard are sent...
Yeah, without your investigation, who knows?
Thanks for looking into it, and for
What a relief.
It does sound fun, but we know you're not one to lie, Varesa. Thanks to you, we now know something sinister.
Yeah, just let me know if there's any... Wow, that didn't take much convincing.
Oh, wait! You said the mushrooms needed to be cooked at high heat, right? I can do that for you right now. I'll be quick. All right, I'm back. I used cast iron, so it should be hot enough.
Whoa, it smells delicious!
Well,
Wait, that's his voice!
Looks like you stumbled upon the right path. Did you really think some common stove could generate Humans are such a disappointment. But as soon as there are no more hints, not a do try and use your brain this time.
How did it go? Did you...
Annoying minute! The Sage Lord of Fungi said the heat's still not high enough.
Not high enough, huh? Attention, everyone! We need
I'll see what I can do.
Leave it to me.
We should take a look too.
Definitely.
Nothing concrete, but it spews out all kinds of stuff.
Awesome! Let's go! Paimon's gonna find some...
Rev the engines! Try and stop me! Full throttle!
Hey, there should be some avatars of lava, so their cores are really hot.
You know, when you think about how everyone...
Yeah, but without you, we would have never gotten this far. I mean, tons of...
Right. So,
Yeah, this opportunity was a long time coming. Plus, this...
Varesa doesn't seem competitive most...
Yeah, well... I don't really like fun. Still, I've learned a lot from Kojian-san. We get stronger, so we can use our strength when it... So, no matter how scared I feel... Thanks. Alright.
Hurry up, Brad!
Oh, looks like we can make this jump.
Uh-oh! A falling rock!
That avatar of lava pushed it down. Come on, let's charge!
Charge?
Wow, too strong!
Loaded.
Let the world...
Done and dusted. This core should be perfect.
Oh, let's see!
A few more chunks like this, and we should be good. Time to roll! Careful! 3 avatars of lava ahead!
Let's ride! Light of the blazing sun! Hunt them down!
Why me? Headbutt! Here I
great Tolan weasel thief or something?
We call it a furnace shell mountain weasel. It's very aggressive, so be careful.
Shine down!
The show begins!
Let's ride! Try and stop me!
Yeah! Heads up! Charge! It's justice o'clock! Yeah! You wanna stand down! Hi! Oof! Heads up! Hi! Dip! Yeah!
What a great haul! A bunch of...
I think that's its back armor. My dad told me about them once. Creature, this piece of armor might produce even higher temperatures than the seeing eyes. We'll get those mushrooms super... Oh, well, even though I don't like fighting... For example, I've read a lot of stories. Viatenna's most iconic feature was her mask. So I decided to make one just like... So now, whenever I wear the mask, it's like there's a... At the same time, though, I guess...
Oh, you really think so?
Really? It's... I feel like... But the longer I put off taking that step...
Yeah, you had the
Oh,
Besides, Paimon thinks you're doing a...
thanks for believing in... And I won't give up. After that pep talk, I feel like my appetite is...
You're hungry already?
Come on, let's head back to the tribe.
Into the shadows.
Shower me with praise!
Let's ride!
We're back! And we found a bunch of stuff to use!
Great! We're almost done with the preparation.
I've managed to get these iron chunks red hot.
Yeah, and since we need really high temperature...
And I got a bunch of buckets of lava on standby. If
Yeah, but the things we brought aren't your typical cooking...
Well, that mushroom started it, right, everyone?
Yeah, we'll see what sort of... Thanks for the help, everyone. It really means...
All right, let's see what we have here. Huh? The armor?
No, it erupted out of nowhere, and then the weasel appeared, and then...
Either way, this is something special. This kind of armor produces intense localized heat. It's great for fish because you can get a nice sear on one side without overcooking the other. Anyway, let's get started.
all right, let's go.
Whoa! The fragrance is so much more intense! And what's with this weird mist? Wait, no. Something's not right.